This is Risha, aka Princess to Goddess.
This is Sasha, aka Blue Framed Girl.
And thank you for tuning in to the Forbidden Talk. Tonight is going to be a topic that we're going to refer to as
penises.
Love to hate them. Gotta have them. The love-hate relationship we have with penises as women. So, I'm going to just start out by saying, penises, okay, lots of dudes like to talk about their penises, even more than women.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I'm not sure what that's about. But, on my YouTube videos, I get a lot of comments from guys wanting to hear more and more about penises.
Mm.
I'm wondering why. Yeah, what do you think that's about?
And I don't know. That's weird to know more about penis.
You would think that, maybe they would do a little self-exploration.
Seeing as though that's the most common anatomy that we see.
Mm-hmm.
That's
everywhere. You're not going to see a vagina.
Yeah, it's allowed to put a penis
we can see anywhere. You can see a dick. But you cannot see a vagina.
So that's really surprising because we see them everywhere.
Yes, everywhere. Everything is like
there's not a mystery to it.
We all know.
Y'all jewels are not even jewels. They are out for the world. So
to see.
Yeah. It's like, what you covering it up for? Like,
you know what? That's funny because although we know, like, you can say, oh, penises are like everybody knows what they look like. Dudes do not show their dicks on TV, but women will show their tits, show their breasts before a man will show his penis on TV.
You know why? It's the inferior size. That's what it is.
I'm sorry. Explain this.
Okay, so yeah, something just clicked. Okay, so yeah, there's penis everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
But you don't know what your size is compared to someone else's size.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So they need to be able to size each other.
Yeah.
Do you think that's where the whole sizing penises ideal
penis
comes
competition, from? Yeah, because if you expose yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
People could laugh at you because you small, but you thought you was.
You thought you were
big Dick Willie, All the bitches told you was putting it down. But now that you expose yourself, now you find out you got the shrimp emoji dick and you slacking and your feelings is hurt. So I think probably that's why, because maybe as women we put a lot of pressure on them too by saying we like it big and we like it all this kind of.
But do you really think women like it big though? Come on,
fuck no.
Okay,
hell no.
So then why is this? Why is this the common notion that women like big penises? What is that about?
You know what? I think for some of us we think the bigger the penis is supposed to fulfill us. So half of us is scared of it, okay? That's 50% of us.
You run from the dick sometimes.
Right. So then the other 50% that's game for it, really don't need that. Like, they're into other stuff. Like, size don't matter.
I don't know where the concept came from. I don't know. Maybe it was woman's way of bringing the man down in this area. Maybe that's what it is, because the average male does not have a 7-inch, 8-inch penis.
The average size is 6, I believe.
5.5 or something.
Should we Google that?
Sure, Google. What is the average size penis? I reckon it is 5.5 inches, but
average size Google says It is.
Well, so you knew it. Okay, see, I was close. I was in a.
I gave a good even 6.
5.16.
5.16. That's pretty low. So that means a lot of y'all talking about big dick willies is
right.
lying.
Nah, lying ass. No, she didn't.
Lying ass. Oh, lying ass.
Oh, you lying.
Oh, saggy magnum wearing ass. Baggy condom wearing ass.
So who, so if everybody run around here with an on average 5-inch penis, where is this notion that women in general, because it ain't that many, by the way, if they do have a 7, 8, 9-inch penis, it's not that many of them. So that means not all of them gonna reach the masses of the women, right? So the masses of the women can't say I've been with a big dick dude,
right?
Because it's only a small ratio of them. Okay, so where does the generalization that women, majority of women, like big penises, where did that come from? Where'd that come from? Who said that?
I've never, and it's so funny because I've never been the one to say that. I've always been the one to say it's all about the performance. Because I've been with some guys with big dicks and knew absolutely nothing. They just thought like they did was just supposed to do what it do, and it did nothing.
Yes.
And then I had something with average size. It was like, ooh, that was the best shit ever. And I don't know, Kevin Hart put me in 5 million different positions in 2 minutes type shit. But I mean, some legit has, like, it was really good. Like, there was some performance.
Yes.
It's all about the performance.
Yes,
I don't think it's about the size.
I witnessed this as well. A lot of men with larger penises, they feel like they already have the game. So they don't need to do anything extra.
Right.
So they show up, they're like, oh, I show up with King Dingaling. Here it is. And then they think that that's supposed to be enough.
Thinking all that
it's like pretty bitches.
But it's like, oh my gosh.
It's like pretty bitches. Pretty bitches think they don't have to do anything extra in the bedroom because they pretty.
Right. And then you fucking
and then you just laying there like come get it. Roadkill in the middle of the street.
And she probably don't even have her makeup on.
No makeup. I'm not pretty right now, but just come get this anyway. But so I imagine it would be the same. But I don't know where this notion that all women, or not all, but majority of women like big penises. I have no idea where that came from. I don't know. But so would you say size matters then at all?
I would have to say no. I mean,
not at all. Not even a little bit.
Okay, yes, just a little bit. Okay. I probably won't go past this average 5, maybe 6. But because from 6, I'm good.
I had the mistake of thinking that size didn't matter. Like, equal opportunity. Now, I'm not saying you gotta be big dig Willie, but I'm saying. So you can't be. Pinky? I can't. No. What's that gonna do for me?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. I was under the illusion that size didn't matter
until you got disappointed.
Until I got disappointed. I showed up and he did not show out. As a matter of fact, he was kind of tucked in.
No.
One time. It only took one time. And I was just like, what? I see everything I ever thought and believed and hoped in life just got shattered on the sheets. So, I want to say that size doesn't matter at all.
What would you say your average size is? What you taking?
Smallest, you
mean? How long they gotta be to ride this ride?
If you short, you gotta have some width. You gotta have some girth. If you short, you gotta have some girth.
I just want to admit, I'm okay with admitting this. I really just found the definition out of girth. Like, I was trying to say, like, I always say width for some odd ass reason.
I don't know why.
And one time I tried to sound smart and say circumference.
The circumference of the penis. And 1.2.
Goddamn Google.
Yeah. A size. It does have
and see, that matters too. That's why I'm okay with taking a 6 if it's got some girth.
See,
it's like a whole pie chart here.
5 gotta have more girth than 6.
Yeah,
6 more than 7. 7, 8, 9, all them gotta have the same.
Yeah. Now,
you can't get no skinnier.
Now listen, a true big dick Willie got the size and the girth.
That's true.
Let me just give y'all the definition, okay?
Be scared of that one.
Yes. I've had one. A true fucking big dick Willie.
You did? Girth. How was that?
Man, that should have...
What happened?
Looked like a fucking elephant trunk, for starters.
Well, did it hurt?
Yeah.
It hurt?
It took me a while. It actually took me a while to, like... get adjusted to them, to, like, take... Even back shots was like, whoa, my nigga. Like, whoa.
Can't throw it back on this.
Okay, so some women don't know, right, that you expand a little bit when you're getting ready to have sex. Yeah. And he was, like, going past my motherfucking expectations. Like, it was like, look, shorty only
was double expanded.
So much. Yeah, it was like, whoa. But it was great. It was great. And then there was performance behind it.
Oh, he had performance,
yeah,
too?
See, that's a fall in love type nigga. Yeah. Needless to say, I fell in love because, when you got all 3, you'll kill a bitch for that. When you got all 3, baby, you'll kill a couple bitches. You know what I'm saying? You fight a couple bitches. Like,
yeah, I could see that.
Who texting you? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't nobody be texting. No. Who texting us? I'm sorry.
So, yeah, I got mine. I did. Girth and size. It was perfect. It wasn't. When I saw it, it wowed me.
Okay.
I was wowed, and I was like, wow.
Were you wild scared?
Wild like,
or wow, what am I gonna do with it?
No, wow, like, what is that gonna feel like? Oh my God, that's gonna be amazing. What the fuck? That's how I was like, wow. And my nigga teased me and put it away. And wow. Yeah, I was so upset about that. But it's cool. Yeah, he got me.
Wow. So he brought the gun out.
No, you know what? Let's be fair. I brought it out. And he wasn't ready to use it. Yeah, I was a little aggressive.
I was going to say being a little fast.
I could see the horse leg down his... I could see the horse trunk.
So, right. You had
the elephant trunk down his leg.
You had to.
So I had to pull it out to see what that was.
Yeah, like, is that cotton or...
Is that cotton? Did you wear an extra pair on the word today?
Right. Because I had it one time I reached over and I was like... Whoa, that is not the remote. That is not the remote.
That's not the remote. Yeah,
not the remote.
So a larger size can be enjoyable, but it also can be.
It can be
painful.
Hey, ladies, it's okay to admit that you can't take it. All right. It's not okay.
No, I mean I can't.
It's okay.
I mean, yeah.
I'm saying it's okay.
It's cool.
Tell a guy it's okay.
No, just tell him to slow down.
Yeah. Just, it's okay to be
because I'm telling you, if you don't say
guys,
nothing.
don't take that as initiative to go monster ham on her. Yeah. Take gentle on her. She came out and told you and said
she's going to get up walking different.
Yes.
And it's going to be for real reason because she's going to be in pain.
Yes, girl. Yes, if you got something to do later, I suggest you tell him that you don't know how to take girth and width at the same time, so that you're prepared, so he can take it gentle, and fellas take it gentle. But no, like, ever had an uncircumcised?
I was just about to ask you. We on the same wavelength, girl. You go, girl. I was about to say,
hand clap.
Hey, I was gonna say, what you think about circumcised versus uncircumcised penises?
I had one of them too.
Okay, I had
people
one
gonna think I'm a goddamn hoe.
Hey,
and I had all the penises.
Experiences. Life is full of experiences. Which one are you gonna choose? You know what? I wasn't a whore. I was actually in a long-term relationship with this one, and he was definitely uncircumcised. I mean, like, so okay. Upon looking at it, it was like it didn't really look any different. It was just like it was hiding.
Right.
You know, like he was missing his tip. That's what it looked like.
So, I mean, not O2. Same dick I'm talking about with the girth and the width.
Oh, he was
yes, he was also uncircumcised.
Wow. He must have looked like a four.
That's what I said. It looked like a goddamn... I said it looked like goddamn elephant trunk.
What the wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he was also uncircumcised.
I would have been really scared.
Yeah,
we would have had to negotiate. We couldn't go right in for the kill. No, we have to negotiate.
Listen, I was a motherfucking thug. I even did anal with that ass.
Oh, see, you a trooper.
You a trooper all the way through. I was like, if I'm gonna have this, wow. I don't know if I'm gonna get this again. Let's do it. Let's go all the way.
See, because I'm not into anal with big penises.
I wasn't, but
once.
That's what
one that I'm telling you about that I saw was like, oh, they put it away.
Yeah.
That did go into an anal experience, and it took work. It took time.
Yeah, it took
and patience. It took more than one episode.
Yes.
You know, a lot of lube.
A lot of a
lot of relaxation, and
it definitely was not in one episode. Right. It took a while, but I was up for the challenge, and
see, I was too. When that was the last challenge I ever took,
and that's the last one I ever took as well.
It set me out.
Yep, that was it. I tapped out. I was done. I never did it again.
There
it is.
Yeah,
but no, the uncircumcised. Yeah, that was.
It's the same. You know what? It was almost like okay, so there was a little bit of an odor,
and I would. Wavelength again, clap for it, because I was just gonna say
it's like
it matters with hygiene, because
yes.
Luckily the same one I'm talking about, he kept his clean, but I had one where boy
bumbacock.
I was like, you want my head and mouth to go where, son? No, son. Nah,
I did not have that experience. It was just a little,
and the other one, like, yeah,
fishy smell.
He might have a little whatever, but he was real like a clean guy. So like he definitely made sure he pulled back. He really did his thing. But that other one, I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but it's not happening. Like, I don't even feel safe. You putting a condom on, like, that scent was just.
What did it smell like?
Like he just played basketball and then came the fuck over.
I don't know what that smells
like. Hot, sweaty boy balls. Like a locker room without the Axe smell. You know what I'm saying? No Axe spray. He just came raw basketball, sweaty.
Oh my goodness.
What you doing? I'ma come through. Like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Boy, no you didn't.
Wow, okay. Wow, no. No.
So no, like, and so then that's what I'm saying, like, you know, having the clean one was like, okay, I'm okay with it as long as your hygiene is kept up.
Right.
Then, you know.
Yeah, because other than that, there's really no difference. I mean, he gets erect and it disappears.
Yeah,
you don't know
disappears,
the
don't
difference.
Even know it. Yeah.
But it's just when it's unerect and it's soft, you know, it hides. It's got a little cover on it.
It was kind of fun.
It's
to
almost
play
like
with,
peas in like pot, like string beans.
It was kind of fun to play with. It was kind of fun to, you know.
It looks like a string bean.
Yes. I had lots of fun.
And a large string bean on a human body.
And then it was like you got to watch it grow. It was like a cheetah pet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more moisture and stuff, the harder it got, the more it grew out of that little shell. You know.
Well, but the only thing is, when you uncircumcised, you know how you can take the head of his penis and rub it on your clitoris until y'all both get stimulated. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You gotta go find it, pull skin back.
Yeah.
It's, you know, it's a little bit more.
You're right.
It's a lot more work and attention.
I don't think I've ever had to do that. I don't think we did that. Probably for those reasons.
Well, you know, I like to play around down there sometimes, and
Yeah.
And if his head ain't exposed already, then that means I gotta do some exploration.
Right.
Before you. It's something, you know, it's a bit of a hassle, you know.
I feel you.
Now, I'm sure some guys probably find like limb balls and stuff in there, you know, because women, and we don't have skin that fold back like that. We got a little skin, and we can find tissue balls sometimes in there. Now,
get caught
so
up on some stuff.
I know for sure a dude that's uncircumcised gonna find some things there now and then. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Okay, so do you have a preference then? Doesn't matter?
No.
After knowing all
I'm a
that,
whole free bird. Come with it. All I ask is come with your A game. Okay. With whatever you got, come with some A game. I got no preference. Circumcised, uncircumcised, size, size 6 or size 10. Just come with an A game.
Now, what about... Okay, so let's go back to the men with the small penises. What about the ones that like to be shamed because they got small penises?
What? See, that's new.
The small penis humiliation. Okay, let me explain. I don't know. All right, so you got a man who has a small penis, and he can't really, or chooses not to sometimes, can't really have intercourse with another woman because his penis is so small.
So are we talking about below 5 inches?
Yes.
Okay.
Well below. We're talking about micro penises, whatever. Now, okay. I'll say that, but I'll also say that penis size doesn't matter. Like, I'll say that. But the primary thing that happens is you have a dude with a small penis who cannot satisfy his woman.
Can he reproduce?
I don't know.
That is so
he can't satisfy the woman, so he'll end up cockholding, allowing his woman to have sex with another man while he watches.
Right.
Or he ends up liking small penis humiliation type activities where the woman he's with can't find pleasure from being with him through intercourse, or he can't. So this mental interaction between them, the shaming and all that, causes him to have arousal and orgasm from being, called small penis, bitch, this, just from the interaction, he can orgasm.
Huh.
Yes, and find arousal with this.
Never.
Never has to have intercourse with her or anything, and can find orgasmic ending in such activities. What do you think about that?
I don't know. Like, how does bad words? Because it's a I don't know. Okay. It's a contradiction because I want to say how does bad words.
Do you like to be called bitch?
But that's what I was just gonna say. Oh, okay. That's what I was just gonna say. It's a contradiction because I like being called slut, bitch,
same
and
thing.
Shit like that.
Whatever. So, when you hear that word and that little warm sensation, throbbing that happened,
right,
for you is what happened for him when she's like,
that makes sense.
Your penis. Fuck your penis.
Yeah, I got it. I can't see that.
I can't see that.
I can't because, the men I end up being with, say, man, you say shit like that, you
they ready to fight.
Chokehold. Yeah. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
They ready to fight.
Chokehold. Like, bitch, what you just said? You know what I'm saying? Not no sexy bitch.
Yeah, no.
It's a whole nother bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got to calm him down to call me the right bitch.
No, now you the outside bitch.
Yeah, he calling me the outside bitch. Like, what you just say? Like, nah, baby, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
See, you gonna get somebody fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I was just trying to see if it's gonna turn you on.
Would you partake in an activity?
If that's what my man wanted?
Sure. If that was what your partner wanted, would you do it?
If I can big dick humiliate him, then I guess yeah. Wouldn't be no small dick.
Oh, so
You said size didn't matter. It could be any size.
It could be any size.
In the definition.
And if he liked it. Yeah.
So I'm saying it would be considered big dick humiliation because it definitely wouldn't be no small
you would be telling him that his penis is small. We all sitting here know that the dick is big. We all know this.
Okay, but
the fact that you're saying, your little dick,
okay, then yeah.
And he's like,
yeah. If he was cool with it, hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because again, the type of dudes I deal with, I can't say bad shit to them. It's cool for them to call me bitch and stuff, and I ain't got no cool shit to say back to them.
You don't say nothing back?
I mean, whatever I might come up with, but some stuff might come behold us. Lying, you know what I'm saying? But they always got cool stuff.
Dirty talking is an
cool
art.
Cool stuff to call me, and then I just kind of. Call you because I don't want to say the wrong shit and then all of a sudden it's
turn off the mood.
Yeah, bitch, what you call me? Yeah, I don't want to.
What'd you say?
No, it wasn't like that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well,
I stick with simple shit, poppy, daddy. Encouraging shit.
Encouraging words. Yeah, no.
Encouraging shit.
So if you had to choose between a vagina and a penis, which one would you take? If you had the choice, if you were standing,
difficult. It's very difficult.
Why is that difficult? if you could have a penis or a vagina, which one would you have?
I would take a vagina.
You take a vagina.
Yep.
Why?
I don't know. It's just something about a vagina.
Do you believe vagina rules the world?
I do.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful.
Yeah.
They do a lot of things.
Yeah.
They got different sounds.
Different sounds.
They look different.
Mm-hmm. And penises don't look different?
They do, but I don't know, there's just so much more you can do to it.
To a vagina?
Yeah. I just feel like there's just so much more.
You can stick stuff in it, on it, around
there's
it.
There's licking, there's playful things.
Yes.
You can,
there's
something. Yeah, I don't know. The dick is just kind of like, oh,
hey, here I am.
Balls. If he's fancy, maybe the gooch.
The gooch?
If he's fancy. Because
some guys
don't like be out here tripping. Yeah, dudes be out here tripping. And then when you get to it, they be like, all right. And all of a sudden you realize your head stuck down there. Like, wait a minute. I thought that wasn't your thing.
But you sure like it.
Yeah, and I got your legs up in the air. Don't want to tell your homeboys that. And then outside of that, it's like, that's it.
You got me over here choking.
My bad. You want some?
Oh my gosh. Nope. I love my water.
So outside of that, that's all you do with a
you know
vagina.
What? I would choose a vagina over again, and I'll tell you, it's because penises.
Look at us sounding like some lesbos. They're like, boo.
I know, right?
The guy just turned out like, boo.
Look it, Linda. Look, penises are, I mean, they come in different sizes. That's cool. But you can emulate a penis too easily. You can't really emulate a vagina.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? They try, what is it, American Pie, or these little silicone dolls. You cannot really recreate that warm sensation everybody gets, whether you're inserting fingers or your penis. You cannot recreate that. Where are you going to recreate that at? Nowhere.
That's why he put his penis in the pie.
But we have become a little bit more sophisticated where we can recreate the penis. We cannot recreate that warm sensation of the penis. But the feeling of the penis can be recreated.
And then you know what I also realized, which I don't understand. Just going to put it out there because it crossed my mind. The stroke.
The stroke is important, right?
But it's just an in out kind of thing, right?
Mm-hmm. That's not gonna get it. The in and out.
Yeah,
that's not gonna get it. Oh, I'm having a doctor examination. You gotta put the stroke, the love, the kickback in it.
The kick. But because how you were saying it, that's exactly how it is.
Yes.
Just
like that.
It's a swing motion. It's not just a yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. That actually hurts after a while.
It's like
that in out. No. You gotta put some massage behind it.
Don't blame it on the girl talking about, oh, it's because she dry.
Yeah, well, she dry because you ain't doing it right. She dry because you ain't doing it right. That's what it is. You can make a vagina lubricated without I know this sounds so stupid and weird, but without her consent. You can make the vagina lubricated without her consent. Mm-hmm. So if it was indeed her fault, then that wouldn't be so. But it is. So if you're doing your job and you're doing what you're supposed to do, it's going to get wet.
Exactly.
Period.
Yes. We do things. Yes, you're right. It is without consent. Mm-hmm. Cream and do things like, no, that's not. Mm-hmm. And he's like, yeah. And you just don't know what happened. Yes.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So penises are cool. They're great. They are. They feel great.
Yeah.
But I think I'm more drawn to the person holding the penis.
Right. That's yeah.
You can get a penis anywhere, and a lot of guys are willing to give up penis rather quickly. So
this whole side nigga movement is strong. I ain't never seen so many dudes lined up in the side nigga department. It is crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, you can get a penis anywhere. Yeah.
So
vaginas.
Yeah. But you can't get a good stroke anywhere.
No.
It's just no. You want to get in the mic on that one?
Yes.
No.
Swing. Because that brought me to my other thought. Like, men gotta be receptive to criticism. Mm-hmm. If she's telling you that your stroke isn't the swing, then be okay with that and be like, all right,
find a swing.
Well, then find it. Like, you know, be okay. Like, be okay with that. Just because it worked on the last 5 doesn't mean it's going to work on the 6. I'm so sorry. We're not all built the same, and it doesn't mean it truly worked on the last 5.
Yeah, that's true.
So be
communication
open.
Is key.
Yeah, be open. Did she really call you back them last 5?
Or were you being thirsty?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like,
something to think about.
Be receptive.
A little reflection.
Okay, like, all right, she's really trying to tell me something. Let me adjust to it. You know? All right.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you on that one.
As long as she's not coming out disrespectful, you know.
Calling you, you small dick.
Yeah, you can even do this, right? As long as she's like, babe,
you know
I
think that used to be where women went when they wanted to hurt you. I don't know.
That's the first thing I do.
I don't know.
Gonna say that. First thing I say is, yo, small dick ass.
Is it? But do you feel like that's still a thing?
I don't know.
Because I feel like it's less a thing today. Okay. See, I've never had to do that, but I feel like it's less of a thing today than it used to be. I feel like in the past, it might have been the go-to weapon, but with the new generation, that's not really a thing. Like, oh, you little dick ass. Like, no.
Yeah.
What's the insult today?
Probably not, because I seen some stuff around saying, like, now I'm exposing that I'm okay with the little dick. And then I thought about it, like, you right. Now you exposing that you okay with the little dick.
Now you can't be talking about little dicks.
Can't be talking about little dicks because bitch, you been taking one.
So what's the insult now if it's not you little dick nigga? What is it? Yeah, I don't know.
My sister likes to say, that's why I was riding your face or something like that. Like, that's why I came all over your face.
I'm glad you said that.
She'll say something
because
like that.
I think the new one is
you
ate my asshole.
Yeah. You was saying that when you was looking at my booty last night.
Yeah,
like something like that.
That's the new one.
I think that's what it is. Man. Yeah. Like,
yeah. God, you was all up in there like a tossed salad. Yeah. How you want to let you... Oh, I think didn't Kevin Hart do a joke?
I think so.
About that? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Or now the women bring up the gooch. Like, I'll bring it up the gooch. Like, you wasn't saying that.
I think that's even more
licking your gooch last night.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see? Now he's shameful. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Well, what is the point behind an insult like that? What are you trying to do to this individual?
Men sometimes don't like to have their business put out like that.
So the woman will intentionally...
He don't know if his homeboys is cool with the gooch licking or not. I don't think they have a conversation.
So you're trying to expose.
Yeah.
Intentionally exposing.
That saying, what happens in the dark will come to light.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Bringing the flashlight.
Shouldn't some stuff just stay in the dark, though?
People say a lot of things when they're upset.
It's true. That's true.
But
I cannot say that I reveal somebody's gooch.
Especially when you cheat.
Gooch liking.
It's certain things like, okay, like for a gooch, like I feel like certain things like with sex is just very intimate, right?
Right.
Like licking a gooch, for example. That's an intimate thing. Yes. I am pretty fucking far down on you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I am down where all your hormones is cooking and baking. Like that's an intimate situation. To then you walking with some other bitch, or you paying some other bitch rent, or I ask you to do something like take out the trash and you don't want to do it. It's kind of like, you know where my nose was last night?
So are you doing it to be rewarded? Or are you doing it because that's what you want to do?
I'm doing it because I want to do it.
No, wait. But before you answer, if you're doing it because that's what you want to do, you're not looking for anything in return. So it wouldn't matter what they did and didn't do. You did it because you wanted to. Now, if you were looking to score some points, then it's, nigga, remember what I did for you last night? Do you remember?
Right.
So are you looking to score points or are you looking to do it?
I'm probably looking to score points.
Okay. I think most people are looking to score points.
But definitely because, if it's on some cheating stuff, like I did some intimate stuff with you and
I got some coins in the bank and
this is what you're doing.
It's time to pay up. Yeah. You owe me now. Right?
I don't like how you're putting this.
But is it not true?
The coins in the bank.
You owe me now.
Now you owe
me. It's a
me.
situation and I'm pulling rank.
Really like
I put money in the bank and it's time to pay. You owe me. It's time.
Is a relationship like that? Is that where we're coming to? Is it really like that?
Yes. Relationships have always been like that. We have just been like we've been tricking ourselves to believe that it's not like that.
I thought it was just a mutual bank, a mutual little bank thing,
Nope, I got a bank. I'm going to put a little bit in. I'm going to hold some sometimes. Sometimes I'll give you a lot. Depends on what's going on. And how mad you made me or how happy I am with you at the time. Would you not agree?
Yeah, no. I actually agree. It's just that analogy of the coin in the bank just sounds so harsh.
I know. The truth is harsh. The truth is so harsh.
So business-like.
Yeah. Oh, well, every relationship is a transaction.
I also like licking Gucci just because I like the reaction. I like that power.
The power. That's a good
having a men.
That's a good point.
Having men sound like little girls.
Well,
it's like, what? Yeah. I mean, so tough now.
Well, it's been real fun talking about penises, but we're coming short on time, and so if you could say anything about the penis, what would you say? Covered, not covered, surprised, unsurprised, things you like, don't like, anything in particular you want to leave out there?
It's not about the size. It's about the performance.
It's about the performance.
Step your game up. Whatever size you are, fellas, just step your game up.
I like that. Well, there you have it. Sasha Jeffrey, a.k.a. Blue Frame Girl, telling you that it's not about the size. It's the motion in the ocean. Such a cliche statement.
But it's so facts.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Forbidden Talk. Again, this is Risha, aka Princess the Goddess, and you have been tuning in with
Sasha, aka Blue Frame Girl.
Okay. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon.